Hey, how's it going, everybody? Oh, this lighting is horrible. Is that any better? Is that any better? How's it going, folks? Uh, it's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, and I'm gonna update you on some stuff. I've got to go out and pick celery and chop celery and do dishes, and we've already done that, so I didn't want to bother you with a chopping celery video. Had my visit with Arthur and Bubba on Discord today. They're going to they're at my brother-in-law's house, and then they're all going up, like my nephews and the kids and all that. They're all going up to my brother Billy's cottage for Thanksgiving, which is fine by me because they do a gluten-free Thanksgiving in a gluten-free house, so I don't worry about it all that much. I know we can accumulate so much. I have been going through all the okay, what are we talking about here? I'm making a list of my stuff I want to send to the statewide yard sale next spring. What's a statewide yard sale? Hey, Joe. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, it's like when Nan died, my sister-in-law said to me, is there anything you want at a mom's china cabinet? And I went, no. Why? Because I had just gotten rid of an entire china cabinet like 2 years ago. And plates and stuff. I have one china cabinet. That's it. That's all I need. And it's not full of dishes. My old friendly village dishes are getting chipped and cracked as we use them. Because guess what? What have we got them for? For display? No. Nobody comes to visit that often. So, Angie's coming tomorrow for a visit. Hello. How you doing, Corey? Everybody come on in. So here's some updates. I canceled the appointment to have these two teeth removed because they're not real. This one's the loosest. But I'm going to hold on to my, you going to come in and say hello? I hear you wandering around out there. Come in and say hello. Back.
Hello.
Here he is. Tell him what you're doing. You're working on Jim's car or something today, aren't you?
I'm working on stuff.
Well, give me a kiss because I haven't seen you.
That's your fault.
No, it's not my fault.
It is your fault.
You were out working before I got out of bed.
Exactly.
Your lunch is in the fridge. Okay. The arm's healing well. Good. Well, thank you. I'm going to start going live on Rumble more often. Not because I've made $50 in the 2 years I've had Rumble. So, I mean, it's like, forget about it. But I'm going to start going live more often on Rumble because even if I'm wrong, okay, you people don't have to agree with everything I say. Even if I do your own research, it's all I've ever said. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Check it out for yourself. So the update is I'm not having any more teeth removed until I have to. Period, full stop. Because I don't have, oh my gosh. I don't have a dental plan that will do dentures. So I'm just going to hang on as long as I can. And I notice look at this tooth here. Anyway, I'm going to hold on to what's left of my teeth. It's all 15 of them as long as I can. Hey, Charles. We had our haircuts and my color done today. I cheated and went to Walmart and bought a rotisserie chicken and a container of potato salad. No cooking today. This is Thanksgiving weekend. And we're not, we are, but we're not. Monday is Thanksgiving and Briar's off work and Howie's off work. So I'm going to go pick Briar up Monday morning and he's going to come out and he's going to help Dad stack all that wood. And I'm going to cook them steaks and scallop potatoes, I think. Steaks and scallop potatoes. And a veg. And I'm going to make Howie a pumpkin pie. Do you hear that, old man? Oh, he's in the pantry. And I'm going to make Briar a small apple crisp. He's just going to have to bring the ice cream. Hey, Nancy, how are you, darling? Well, thank you. Thanksgiving is it is what it is. It's harvest. I'm after I get off here, I've got to go and pull up celery and do dishes and chop and freeze celery. And like I said yesterday, half of the leaves are going to be washed, chopped, dehydrated, and then ground, maybe with a little bit of salt for celery seasoning. And the other half are going to be washed and put into a pot with some carrots I've saved from the deer carrots and a couple of onions. And I have been saving bones like crazy, but I'm going to wait until Tuesday to do that. So I can't stand stacking. I don't mind, but if Howie were to put the ramp, because that ramp he built for me for the one he bought for the platform for the motorhome is portable, and he could just put that on the stairs and wheel the wheelbarrow right up and dump it, and then bring the wheelbarrow back down to the pile and go and stack what he dumped while I fill the next wheelbarrow and bring it over to the ramp for him. I mean, we could do it, but if Briar's going to be here to help, God, this catches my eye and it makes me crazy. So, but with Briar to help, that's going to be great. So I'll make some steaks and maybe I'll make hash browns, like hash browned potatoes with onions and steaks. Is it hard to let celery bolt to get celery seed? I have no idea. I've never tried. I have never tried. I get so much celery out of one packet of seeds that I don't ever worry about it. I sent you those tiny Ziploc bags you use for freezing celery and onions. Yeah, I still have them. You're making my tummy growl. Hey, Mary. I have a question about preservation. I tried to do strawberry preserves and the one that came out pretty good, but yesterday I tried to do watermelon preserves and it came out more like candy. I'm not sure how you're preserving it. Are you like dehydrating it? Or like, are you dehydrating it? Because if you do watermelon, that's the way it comes out. It comes out almost like fruit leather. Hey, Paula, happy Thanksgiving. Nice rare steak, but since gastric bypass, I don't handle meat very well anymore. Steak is one of the few meats I can eat. Hi, Frida. Hi, Sue. Sherry. We just discharged 3 scrawny chickens, so they are just cooling down in the pressure cooker. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. You know what I would have done? I would have loaded it up with water and like 3 gallons of water and put couple of stalks of celery and an onion and a few carrots in there and a bay leaf and some peppercorns and a bit of salt and made broth. You know what? It seems ridiculous that I'm making so much broth, but I tell you, we go through it like crazy. If I make chicken and rice, I use broth. What, Corey? Do you love me, Mary Jane? Yes, it's Sassy Saturday tonight. Scallop potatoes. Okay. Yeah, and homemade broth, I'm telling you. When I go to make soup, I don't have to boil bones overnight. I just grab a quart of broth and I throw whatever I got going on in it, and it just makes great soup. It also works really well for chicken and rice, because now when I make chicken and rice, I make extra rice so that I have it for another day that week to do stir fry. How are you, Joe? Did you get my email? Probably 9. Corey, probably 9, because I know forget for sure that how you'll be in bed by then, right? So now, did I answer your question about the watermelon? Well, I mean, I love using my home canned broth and chicken soup for anything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right? Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to rest up. I'm going to go out and harvest the last of the celery, and then I'm going to do the dishes first. I'm going to go harvest celery after that, and then I'm going to do the chopping and freezing and dehydrating and all that, and I'll put a bag of of the leaves in the freezer for when I get to make my broth next week. Yeah, it looks like it's going to rain here too soon. I mean, it's pretty gray and chilly out. I left a comment on Made on Rumble. Which maid are we? What are we talking? What do you mean made? All harvest. Hey, JMB. All harvest home day is a beautiful reason to celebrate. Exactly. I try to tell people that actually we call it Thanksgiving, but everybody assumes that we share the same Thanksgiving as the United States. Are you going live on in the kitchen? I don't know. Do you want me to? Um, I pulled the last of my garden the day before yesterday. I got my big water bath canner and a 5-gallon bucket full of peppers. Oh yeah, I got peppers too to do. I was wondering if you had a rubber mat in front of the sink so your feet and legs would not hurt so much. I just have a rug, like a rug runner. Okay. Okay. Hey, Joanna. Um, No, I don't. I don't stand very long anymore because the shots have worn off in my knees. And for me to stand, I have to constantly be doing this with my feet and bending a knee, or else they lock. And it's really, really painful. Commercial. Hi, Frida. Pepper plants last forever, right? Well, I don't know if they last forever. I've never done it. But yeah, you can bring a pepper plant in the house and keep it until next year. I might even do that. I thought about bringing a celery plant into the house. I still have soil too. Hey, Antoinette. Is dehydrated mushrooms and ground them with little peppercorn. Talk about yum. Great in hamburgers. Ooh, sounds good. Gray day here too. Frost warning. Yeah, we've had frost. That's why I've got to go out and get I've got to pick the beans and bring them in to dry. Like, do not dehydrate your beans if you're saving them for seed. You got to let them dry naturally. So I just put them on a big tray with a piece of paper, a big cookie tray on my freezer, and I'll let them dry. Yeah, my peppers are still going. Wish I had more windows for sunlight. Yeah. Is sunny 80s. Did you hear about the big explosion in Tennessee yesterday? And we're lifting up our prayers for the folks. There's like 18 people missing, presumed dead. It's really, really upsetting. It was at some kind of plant. Like it looked like a mine, but I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Hey, Journey, how's it going? I use an old-fashioned stool in the kitchen, the old red one where you pull the 3 steps out. I use it to cook and wash dishes. Oh, there you go. All I have left to do is my last harvest of herbs. It was a munition plant. It was a munition plant. Thank you. Yeah, that's really, really sad. Um, I just heard about it. It happened, I guess, yesterday. So, oh man, oh man. I hope. We can only pray that people are recovered and alive, right? Anyway, I just wanted to pop in and let you know what's going on. What's going on is I'm going to harvest my celery and my beans. I'm going to do some dishes, and then I'm going to sit down and start chopping. And you guys want me to go on live while I do that, so I better get working on it. Tomorrow, Angie's coming to visit with Ken, I believe. And Monday, I'm going to get Briar, and he's going to come and help Dad stack wood. And then I'm going to make them a steak dinner instead of turkey. Howie said I always bought a turkey, and then I couldn't find any, and it's like, what's the point of a turkey for us, really? I mean, if I cooked a turkey and it was just us, I would end up afterwards slicing meat off of it and vacuum sealing it for the freezer, because I could do that, afterwards. Okay, Linda. Black Swamp Homestead. We've been waiting on Tennessee update, but AP couldn't get internet to do a live feed. They're supposed to broadcast a tapes in. Okay. If depending on how long she stays for a visit, maybe her and I'll do a live stream. Oh, wonderful, Sherry. Yeah, I need it. She's having I guess Thanksgiving. Her and Ken are having Thanksgiving at her sister's, and that lives like 20 minutes away. That we don't communicate at all. So, but she's going to come and visit, which will be amazing because I miss her so much. Anyway, off I go to the garden. From now on, I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. From now on, all this channel is live streams for you guys to ask questions or just hang out with me in the kitchen, or to do sewing or quilting or anything like that. Okay. Live streams. This channel is live streams and grocery hauls. Any pre-recorded videos that I do, I'm not going to start repeating old videos on a new channel. I'm exhausted, folks. So unless it's new content, if it's something new or something I think needs a refresher or whatever, it'll go on Life with the Wolfies. Okay. And I will be starting to read live twice a week minimum after I'm done canning broth. And when the book Christie is done, I'm going to go ahead and live read the rest of the Anne of Green Gables series, I think. So there's a lot going on, but I got to get some work done. Oh, heck no. I'm wearing my shorts. I'll go out there. I won't be out there long. It's not that chilly. I'm a Canadian. Okay, let me put it to you this way. I've told you in the past that my spirit guide is the wolf, right? My animal spirit guide is the wolf. My spirit animal is the bear. Okay? I carry my own insulation, right? Okay, was it on? Is that a video I did, S Bender? Oh, holidays are never restorative. But I had a lovely visit with Bubba and Arthur today. It was wonderful. Thank you, love. You guys too. I love you. Take care. God bless. I'll see you live later in the kitchen.